Welcome, folks. I am Jaby Koay.
You're excited about this one.
Okay, hold on. Welcome, folks. I'm Jaby Koay, joined by the woman I love to hate, Jennifer Sunday. I'm just joking. Okay,
I'm gonna write my own intros.
I hope you do someday.
I do. I didn't know that I could do that. So
yes, it's you can totally intro the next video. Birds of Passage, trailer number 1. This comes from Movie Clips Indie, the YouTube channel. They have lots of trailers from around the world and indie films. So you guys, if you want to see more of that stuff, be sure to check out the YouTube channel.
I love indie films. They're the best.
So this is Birds of Passage, starring Natalia Reyes.
Aposhi. Ese capura lengua.
Míralo, Rafa. La marihuana es la felicidad del mundo.
Alapit san bari tiang huja. Washin no san dai ruku ko.
Muto house makaka purianta ya. Suka tapahi ranta kwai pasipusu asau tuta pusika. De tanto estar con los harimunas te olvidaron las costumbres.
Pashe ki mapain. Rafa!
¿Qué es Cuyata?
Amulo aí de papai, né?
Olha, a chora Índia. Tarapoha em Suchico. Futuha o kasarata kamakai rewana kasachiki.
¿De verdad usted está dispuesto a perder todo solo por vengarse de ellos?
Wow.
Oof, that was intense.
This was shot like an art house horror film. I thought that it was really, really cool. There was like a quote somewhere by the Hollywood Reporter that said like beautifully crafted or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, totally. I agree with that 100% because it is. I love the way it's shot. This shot right here, I can tell that they probably didn't cut at all. It was a really interesting shot where it's just wide and you see what's going on. The trucks come into frame and you just see this kind of violence unfurl in front of you.
It's just this landscape, like it's this house in like the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but it's a very cool shot because it allows your imagination to fill in the blanks. You can imagine what's happening inside that house right now. You don't actually need to see the violence.
Yeah.
You know what's happening. You've watched enough films, you've seen enough stories. It's very effective. This is effective at you know,
it
making
just
you feel uncomfortable.
Like just a little like oof.
Yeah, not in a way that turns you off, but in a way that compels you. That's what I like about, you know, the way it's shot.
It's interesting. It's like these two families at war or something. And
yeah, I don't really fully understand the story, but I get enough of the information that I definitely want to watch this.
Yeah.
Just on the grounds of the cinematography alone, I'm intrigued. The world that we're playing in, the characters look very real. There is like this sort of semi-religious aspect as well that's compelling.
There's strong women in there as well. Strong women characters, which is always. What?
Nothing.
What?
I've reached this point with myself where I'm like, I just accept that we have strong women and I don't talk about it anymore. And Achara and you both point it out every single time. And I'm like, but it's normal now. Like, let's stop talking about it. It's just normal now.
I don't know that it is always normal. Like, and it's like.
Resident Evil, The Fifth Element, Alien, Atomic Blonde, Mad Max, what else?
You're talking about like films that aren't really rooted in reality though. Like this is something that's more rooted in reality. The figurehead of one of the families is strong woman. She's like, do you know why? I'm capable of anything.
Mad Max is super real. Excuse me. That's post-apocalyptic, and that's so coming. After Kim Jong-un blows up America, that's what's happening. Well, actually Australia. After he blows up Australia. Mad Max.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't.
Terminator
I love
2.
every single one of those.
Listen, have you heard Elon
Again.
Musk? Have you heard Elon Musk
Again.
talking? He's afraid of the artificial intelligence taking over. That's Terminator 2. Cyberdyne.
I love every single film that you. Fifth Element is probably one of my favorite films of all time.
Okay, Cyberdyne Systems is gonna take over. Skynet's gonna take over, and then you're gonna have Sarah Connor, who's gonna have to like make sure that
Her son survives.
humanity's all right. And Sarah Connor, Linda Hamilton is one of the most powerful people ever captured on film, in my opinion, as a woman. So
I agree. I'm just talking.
all I'm
about-
trying to say is that we've got plenty. And you're Asian.
This is rooted in It's like this is like something like it's more rooted in reality though. Like these kind of stories aren't always told. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to stick
Frida.
Okay.
Frida.
I'm not saying that it hasn't been done.
Yes.
I'm just saying it moved me.
Isn't Frida? Isn't she a powerful woman? Right. Right. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Frida is a powerful woman, an impactful woman.
Frida Kahlo, Mexican artist. Boom.
I didn't say that it didn't exist, and yes, but it's always like empowering when I see it as a woman of color. When I see it, it empowers me.
I got more color than you. What are you talking about?
Oh my God, guys, help me out here. Help me out with this guy. And where's Achara? I need my Achara. Achara!
No. You don't need to gang up on me. All I'm trying to say is I saw this powerful woman and I simply accepted it, and it didn't bother me as a man. I'm like, good, yes.
Well, it shouldn't bother you as a man, ever. Some of the most powerful women out there are our moms, let's just be honest. 'Cause they will go ham on anyone that comes after their kids. And that's who that lady was.
I voted for Hillary Clinton. I don't know. I think I'm more of a feminist than you are at this point. See, she didn't say nothing. She's a Trump supporter.
Oh, no. Go to my Twitter, see what I last tweeted. Let's not even go there. It's just pissing me off not thinking about it.
Anyway, powerful woman. Yes, I agree with you. That was a nice long joke that we had there. So
I don't think it was a joke. I think it was a conversation that's always needed. Awareness is something that should always be done.
we also have powerful men
There are powerful men.
in this video, right here.
You just said you were a feminist, so I don't know. Are you powerful?
I think I'm a feminist adjacent. That's how I'd like to put it, because I don't like to highlight it
Actually,
anymore.
I'd like to revise that comment. I'd like to say because you are a feminist, that does make you more powerful because you embrace it. So
Okay.
kudos to you on that. So I will give you kudos on that.
Well, thank you. I'm not.
But
like,
you're still not a powerful man.
I'm not like one of those extreme feminists where I'm like, all men should die. I'm like a feminist insofar as I'm like, I just want them to have the same exact
equality,
rights
because you know what?
and opportunities. That's it.
Women kick ass too.
But after that-
every day we kick ass.
Yeah. I guess.
I'm about to go get Linda Hamilton. Let's go Sarah Connor on his butt.
You gotta understand, I grew up with a really, really like strong, powerful mom.
Yeah,
so
did I.
So I immediately accept it at face value when I see it. I can't find a better word than this. I don't find it anything particularly special because I grew up with it. Does that make sense?
No, I get it. I get it. But it's like not the rest of the world isn't like you.
Screw the rest of the world. It's me and Jennifer Sunbell. Alone on our island, believing in feminism. Okay.
I just like you said, equality and like
Equality, yes.
I'm gonna point it out.
Phil,
Sorry.
excuse me now. I need to go to my white man's rights protest. So, just joking. Okay, that was dumb.
We just went there.
Yeah. No, but anyway, I really, really do appreciate the way this is shot. I think the acting is very real and
Oh,
grounded.
did you like the bird's feet?
I thought that was-
that threw me first. I was like, what? And then I was like, oh, that was a very beautiful and interesting shot. I
Yeah.
thought.
I mean, I don't speak the language, but for me, it feels very real and grounded and understated acting as opposed to like,
You know what it kind of had a feel
melodramatic.
to is City of God. Did you watch that? It kind of had a little like a bit of that feel to me. Like on this like you're at the party scene or whatever, or celebrating, but it had like that kind of.
You know what it also
feel.
reminded me of is Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I just love foreign movies. It doesn't remind me of City of God in the least, but I get what you're saying.
No, I'm
Because
not
it's
saying the story. I'm just saying like the rawness of it.
Yeah.
Like there's a rawness to this that like City. You have to admit that City of God had like a rawness to it.
City of God was a traumatizing film.
Of course.
But like
I mean-
it was shot in a very raw and frenetic, like very kinetic style.
Yeah, but this has like,
This
like
is
the
more-
feel of it has. There's a rawness to it though. Like
Sure.
when he's driving and all of a sudden he sees like all these dead bodies. It's
Yeah.
like okay, you know.
But this is more of a slow burn, is what I'm trying to say. Whereas like
Yeah.
from the beginning of
I didn't
God,
say it was exactly. I didn't say it was like a mirror image.
you
of
basically
City of
said
God.
it's the same movie.
No.
Same actors. Can't even tell them apart. Birds of Passage,
Wow.
City of God, same movie. I don't even know why we need this. That's essentially what you were saying.
Kinda.
Just kidding. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us and putting up with our banter. Check out Jennifer Sunbell. She's got Hawaiian bread, and
They're not gonna know it.
if they watch all the videos, they know.
know if you watch all of my videos, which you should be, right?
Yes. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Jennifer Sunbell.
Peace out.